We live in a world where being busy is often seen as a badge of honor. But what if I told you that being busy might actually be hurting your career growth? In fact, studies show that nearly 60% of professionals spend up to 3 hours a day on tasks that don't move them forward. That's a huge chunk of time wasted. You've probably heard the saying, there aren't enough hours in the day. But what if it's not about more hours, but about how you're spending those hours? The truth is, most of us are caught in a cycle of constant busyness, chasing tasks instead of working toward true success. This video will show you why busyness isn't the same as productivity and how it can actually slow you down. We'll dive into some shocking facts, reveal simple strategies, and help you break free from the trap of being overwhelmed. Ready to discover how to stop spinning your wheels and start moving forward? Keep watching, because what you're about to learn could change your career forever. Chapter 1, The Busy Myth. Are you really moving forward? We often think that being busy is the same as being productive, but that's a dangerous myth. In a study by the Harvard Business Review, 47% of professionals admitted to spending 60% of their workday on tasks that don't directly help their career goals. That means nearly half of your time might be spent on things that don't matter in the long run. What's the real cost? Well, the average worker spends 41% of their time in meetings, most of which are ineffective. Instead of just filling your day with tasks, take a step back and focus on activities that align with your long-term career goals. Ask yourself, will this task move me closer to where I want to be? If the answer is no, reconsider your involvement. It's better to do a few things really well than to be constantly scattered. Pro tip, track your time for a week and see how much of it is spent on tasks that aren't helping you grow. You'll be surprised how much time gets wasted on non-essential work. Chapter 2, The Hidden Dangers of Overworking. More hours, less impact. Think working longer hours will help you climb the career ladder faster? Think again. Studies show that after 50 hours a week, productivity drops dramatically. According to Gallup, employees who work more than 50 hours a week are 60% less productive than those who work 40 hours or less. More time spent working doesn't necessarily mean better results. In fact, the pressure to work more can lead to burnout, which actually harms your career. In a Deloitte study, 77% of professionals said they experienced burnout at their current job. And those who are burnt out don't have the energy to think creatively, develop new skills, or take on new opportunities. Instead of overworking, try working smarter. Focus on the most impactful tasks and take regular breaks to recharge. A well-rested mind performs better and makes sharper decisions, which are crucial for career advancement. Pro tip, practice the Pomodoro technique. Work for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. After 4 rounds, take a longer 15 to 30-minute break. It helps you maintain focus and prevents mental fatigue. Chapter 3, The Power of Saying No. Focus your energy on what matters. Here's the truth. Saying yes to everything will only stretch you thin. Research from Stanford University reveals that when people take on too many tasks, their performance on each task suffers. Constantly filling your schedule with commitments makes it harder to focus on what truly matters. If you want to advance in your career, you need to learn to say no. It's not about rejecting people, but about being strategic with where you spend your time and energy. By saying no, you can say yes to opportunities that align with your goals. Take Warren Buffett's approach to career growth. The difference between successful people and very successful people is that very successful people say no to almost everything. If Warren Buffett can say no, so can you. Saying no doesn't mean being rude or uncooperative. It means you're protecting your time for the projects that will make the biggest impact on your career. You'll be surprised how many opportunities open up once you stop saying yes to everything. Pro tip, if you're unsure whether to say no, ask yourself, does this task align with my career goals? If it doesn't, it's okay to decline. If you're finding these tips helpful, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. This way, you won't miss the next chapters where we'll dive deeper into smarter career strategies. Chapter 4, Multitasking is a career killer. Master the art of single tasking. Many of us believe that multitasking is the best way to get more done. But research tells a different story. According to Stanford University, multitasking can reduce productivity by up to 40%. When you try to do multiple things at once, your brain switches between tasks, which can lead to mistakes and lost time. Instead of multitasking, try single tasking. Focus on one thing at a time and give it your full attention. Studies from Microsoft show that our attention span has dropped to just 8 seconds, less than a goldfish, so the more we bounce between tasks, the less we actually accomplish. When you focus on one task, you do it better, faster, and with less stress. Pro tip: to avoid distractions, turn off notifications and create a work environment that supports deep focus. You'll be amazed at how much you can accomplish when you're truly engaged in one task. Chapter 5: Delegation Overload. Why doing it all yourself hinders leadership. A common trap that many professionals fall into is thinking they must do everything themselves to be successful. But here's the reality: delegation is key to leadership. In fact, Gallup reports that 75% of employees say they would be more engaged in their work if their manager was better at delegating. When you try to handle everything on your own, you not only overwhelm yourself but also miss out on opportunities to develop your leadership skills. The secret to career growth is knowing when to delegate. Delegating tasks to the right people allows you to focus on higher-level responsibilities that align with your career goals. It also helps you build trust and collaboration within your team, which is essential for leadership development. Pro tip: practice delegating small tasks at first. Trust your colleagues, and provide them with clear instructions. As you get more comfortable, you'll be able to hand off more significant projects and develop your leadership potential. Chapter 6: The rest is revolutionary. Why recovery is key to growth. Rest isn't just a luxury, it's a necessity for success. Many professionals push themselves to the limit, thinking that more work will bring greater results. But in reality, working too much without adequate rest can lead to burnout, reduced creativity, and lower productivity. According to the World Health Organization, burnout is officially classified as a medical condition. The signs of burnout, exhaustion, detachment, and lack of motivation, can hold back your career for months, even years. On the flip side, rest has been proven to boost creativity, improve decision-making, and increase overall performance. Taking regular breaks is essential. In fact, research from Desk Time found that the most productive people work in 52-minute intervals, followed by a 17-minute break. This pattern helps maintain focus and prevents fatigue. Pro tip: prioritize sleep. According to the National Sleep Foundation, adults need 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night for optimal performance. When you're well rested, your mind works faster, and your decisions are sharper. Don't skimp on sleep, it's an investment in your career. Congratulations on completing the video. If you found these tips valuable, don't forget to subscribe and share this with your friends and colleagues who need a little career boost. Remember, it's not about being busy, it's about working smarter for real career growth. Stay focused, stay rested, and keep pushing forward.